All right, welcome back to gggaming. Here we are with the first raid showcase and my number one recommended counter for PRIMARINA, and that is going to be GHOLDENGO. Really, really good. Works awesome. Let's get into this and show you exactly how to build this thing. All right, as always, let's jump into the summary and go through exactly what you're going to set up. Ultimately, you're going to be looking at a Stellar or Steel. Mine was already Stellar, so I just left it that way. Still works great. So Stellar or Steel Terra type, all right, or Steel works also. But I'm just going to leave it at Stellar, and we're going to run it that way. Beyond that, Shell Bell is your held item. Key, need that healing. Jump over, talk about the moves. Not waste any time here. You don't care about this, so let's go through it fast. All right, moves. Here's what you're gonna run. Flash Cannon. That's gonna be your key damage maker. Works awesome and has the ability to also drop that special defensive stat -1, which is great overall. Nasty Plot, of course, that boosts your special attack at +2 each time you use it. So boosting your attack, that is a win. Recover, we need that for healing, of course. Because hey, 7-star raid bosses hit hard. So we're going to use Recover for our healing. And then here's a new one, Metal Sound. This is really, really interesting. There is a very, very short window of time we can apply Metal Sound. We'll get 2 opportunities to use it. Right before she puts her shield up, after she resets her stats. We'll get this in and allow GHOLDENGO to do even more damage. If you saw the primary video, you already know that this Pokemon has got great special defense. This helps with that and is key to getting through this fight quickly. Okay, over the stats and what you are going to build on your GHOLDENGO. Of course, it's going to be special and HP as always. That's going to be my recommendations. Put your IVs right there. Special attack and HP. You have an extra GHOLDENGO you're building. Of course, I would recommend special attack and special defense if you're going to build it strictly for this raid. Otherwise, just go HP for your standard GHOLDENGOs that are used in everything. Beyond that, your speed, nothing you have to worry about there. The reason I'm mentioning speed is because on King Gambit, we will put a little bit into that speed notch, but hey, check that one out and you'll find out why. Ability, good as gold. Key, good as gold, actually allows you to do this raid without the Arbolivia, because good as gold keeps you from being slept. No issue there. You can do this with just Bellabolt and GHOLDENGO, and you'll be good to go. GHOLDENGO, good to go. Yes. There you go. That is that. That is how you set him up. That is what you do. Let's get over and do this raid. Okay, we in, and as I said in the other video, we've locked our raid party with both Arbolivia and Bellabolt. If you need to know how to do that, check out the video link down below on exactly how that trick works. So no matter how many times you do this, works great for farming 7-star bosses. You've always got this going. All right, let's get going. We're going to run straight into Flash Cannon. We're going to use Flash Cannon here a couple times. Why? Because we are just setting up our Terralize. Terrastalize, Terralize, whatever. I think I mispronounce it and it makes folks mad. Terrastalize, whatever it is, you get the idea. We're setting that up. Getting the power built. Right out of the gate, we're going to go another Flash Cannon. What we're doing is we're kind of working the timer. We're basically going to work this thing over to the E and the L marker. So right there, that's kind of where we're working it to. That's when the shield is going to go up. That's when she's going to reset our stats. A lot of things happen. But really what we're looking for is for her to reset her stats at 85%. Okay? 85% is where she's going to reset her stats. Then we have that very, very short window where we can apply that Metal Burst. Little special defense fall there. No big deal. She's going to reset that anyway. There goes Sing, and we see Sing gets blocked by Good as Gold. Doesn't always happen. It is glitched. These abilities are glitched. The game's glitchy. Sometimes the sleep still goes to the roof. Very annoying. Okay. So we just did the reset. So let's get into do Metal Sound. Got the 1 Metal Sound applied. Usually we'll get 2 opportunities at this. And of course this is time-based, so this timer here is what triggered that. 85% and 80, as we saw before. We basically got 5% of the time, or 5 seconds to get 2 of them off. Oh, there goes the reset of me, which is going to trigger the shield. We get it off? Ooh, gave us the 2. Alright, there you go. You can fit 2 in there. Just right in there. Fit 2. Gotta be quick about it though. Can't be being distracted, etc. I even got the 2 off with the help here. So there goes the encore. The coded move did not hit me. If it did hit me, that'd be very annoying. It can, but usually we'll use it on the other opponent or your help, your team, your allies. There we go. I knew I'd get it. A little slow. You only need to land 1 metal sound. All right, land 1 of those and you'll be good to go. I landed 2, so we're in bonus territory. Now what are we gonna do? We're gonna go nasty plot. Okay. We're done at this point. We're well past that 80% marker for time, so that's the yellow-orange bar here. She's not going to reset us anymore, so I'm free to use Nasty Plot 3 times. So my goal now is to get maxed out, max my attack. We've got 1 up, but I got to keep an eye on my HP, so that's where that recover is going to come in. I'm going to use recover, and I really need the help from Bella Bolt here to keep light screen up, because if light screen's not up, you take a lot of damage, and it's hard to get your attack maxed. I do have light screen up at the moment, so we'll double check so you can see it here. So, whoops, wrong one. There you go. So we're at light screen, 3 out of 5. Yeah, right there. Awesome. So let's get another nasty plot up. Which is the key to why we want Bella Bolt in your party, because you just take so much damage from these hits. Here we see Sing being blocked by Good as Gold again. Even if I didn't have Good as Gold, I would have Safeguard from our Bolivia. A little bit more RNG factor there because you're relying on the NPCs to put these things up. Fortunately, they do put them up a lot. Another block. Free moves. Love it. Okay, so let's take a look at the stats. We now have Golden Go, maximum. Max attack, and then our Primarina at -4 special defense. So we've essentially, we're up, what? 10? It's 6, so yeah, plus 10 at this point. So we're ready to go, just move right into damage. From here, we'll just go straight into our flash cannon. We do need 1 to, even without Terralize, I mean, I probably did 15% damage there. Awesome. So big chunk of damage and Paralyze, clutch. Another reason Bella Bolt is an MVP. So now we have Terralize up. Let's do it. Stellar Tera and Flash Cannon. You don't need Stellar Tera. You don't have to have it for this. There's really no benefit. It's just how I had it set up for this guy already because I love him as Stellar Tera. But you can go Steel type. Don't go Ghost. It's not going to help you. Steel, at least. You want the boosted Steel move. Bella Bolt just reapplied light screen for me. Thank you. So here we go. Nice big chunk of damage. Now keep in mind, we're plus 10. She's -4, I'm plus 6. And we still have to probably get off 3 or 4 attacks here to break that shield. That's why it's so important to really land at least 1 metal sound inside that little window of time. Otherwise, it's a grind to get through this shield. You can do it without it, but it's a grind. And oftentimes you do time out. It's a little bit of RNG. You need that flash cannon to trigger and drop that special defense. Without it, you pretty much time out. That was the experience I was having in testing this. It takes so long to get set up and get going. So introducing that metal sound in that little window of time really does make a difference. There you go. Shield is broken. From there, we're good as gold. We're going to get through this no problem. Of course, when a shield breaks, you do get a bonus move. And there is the last thing that she's going to do that's coded, which was clear her stats. So the -4 is now gone. At this point, there's no shield. We don't care. And at this below 50% marker, she starts double attacking. So you start seeing that Sing a lot. Without something to stop Sing, you pretty much are going to stay asleep here below 50%. Which is why our Bolivia is so good with the Safeguard. Or in this case, Golden Go with Good as Gold. Couple more attacks, maybe 1. Nah, I think we probably need 2, right? Close. And the final hit for the win. There you have it. My number one recommended easiest way to solo this boss with GHOLDENGO. The most consistent, the most stable build by and far. Although King Gambit is really good too, as long as you have both of these NPCs. With GHOLDENGO, you can get away with just Bellable, and there we have it. A couple more Herba Mysticas, as always, as I said. But hey, let me know what you think of the build. Drop me a note down in the comments. You know, if I mispronounce something, yell at me like you always do. That's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I get it. Bad English. Number one language, bad English. Drop a like, hit the sub button if you haven't, and hey, we'll see you in the next one.